Folks, yesterday I published a video that is Kalki's teaching about human ignorances. And I'm afraid that many of you have not fully understood that video. Some of you are just beginning to watch, and then it is probably not very clear, confuses you, and then you stop watching it. But that video is an extremely important video. So I thought I will communicate again very slowly in the main ideas that I've been trying to communicate to you in that video. There are two key ideas that I wanted to tell you in that video. One is you are the eternal unknown, and which is called in Hindu tradition scriptures as Paramashivam. And the second idea that I was trying to communicate to you is the world that you are seeing, the world that you are witnessing is eternally unknown. That means you can never know that. And that is what is called Parashakti. These are the two ideas that I was trying to communicate to you. Probably you didn't understand how these two ideas are true because no one so far has taught you this way. They simply said, according to the scriptures, you are the Paramashvam, you are Paramatma, and so on. But no one has explained it the way that I have been explaining in the previous video. It's not familiar to you, something very new. So I'm going to go slowly. First, I said, when you look at the mirror, the image that the mirror shows to you is definitely not you. You don't need any scriptures or any religious teacher to come and tell you that the image that you see in the mirror is not you. Of course, you can use that mirror image to comb your hair, or if you are a woman, you can put on makeup and all. But you very well know that that image that the mirror is showing you is not you. The same way, you are inside your body. You are not the body. Why? Because when you are sleeping, you are dreaming. Let's say, at that time, you are aware of the dream, but you are not aware of the body, what the body is doing, what your body is doing. When you are in deep sleep, you are inside sleeping, but the body is not sleeping. Your heart is beating, your digestive system is digesting the food that you ate, your blood is flowing, and so on, so on. So the body is different from you. The body is active. Your body is very active in the deep sleep when you are in, but you are sleeping. So you have to understand that you are inside. You are something which is inside your body. You are not the body. And when you wake up, you see through your five senses, especially through the eye. When you look at your body, through the eye, your body appears to be what you're used to see all the time, your body. Here, the eye is your mirror. It's like your mirror. The image that you are seeing of you is your body. So this is very important to see. The eyes are showing you to have the appearance of your body. For example, if you put on a red glass in your eye, then you will see your body differently. And if you use the microscope in addition to your eye, your body will appear to be having a lot of cells, blood cells, liver cells, and so on, floating around. That is the image that you are seeing as you when you look through the microscope. That is, your eye plus the microscope is giving you the image of yourself as the various cells floating around and so on. It is like the mirror. This is very important. So, with respect to your eye, your body appears to the way that normally you see your body. But if you have your microscope as your instrument to see yourself, it appears differently. But to know you without any instrument is the right way to know about you. But if I ask you, who are you? Or what do you look like when you don't see through any of the instruments like your eye, your five senses? You will not be able to say who you are because you can never know without any instrument. You always look through an instrument to find out who you are. To put it in a different way, you have an eye, right? Can the eye see itself without any instrument? Never. The eye cannot see the eye without any instrument. Always the eye that you are seeing is always through an instrument, like in a mirror or like your photo and so on. So this is the most important point. The point is that all that you know about you physically is through the instrument of your five senses. This is the key point. If you do not understand this, please leave a comment. I will explain in the comment. I will respond to it. You are not only knowing, you are not only accumulating information about you through your five senses, but also through your mind, the energy of the sixth chakra, the mind center. For example, when you are born as a small child, as 1 day old child. When the five senses and your mind are not yet fully active, you don't know anything about you. But after your senses and your mind start operating, start working, slowly, people are saying that you are so and so, your name is this, you are son of or daughter of somebody, and so on. So you store that information in your mind and you are thinking that you are the son of or daughter of somebody, and so on. But all those information come from others. But you yourself don't know anything. Somebody says you belong to this religion, then you think that you are a Christian or a Hindu, and so on, so on. You believe in Jesus, or you believe in Vishnu, or you believe in Allah, and so on. But that kind of information has come from outside. You yourself really don't know anything about you. You have no religion. Just like a newborn child does not have any religion. So this is the important thing. So if you understand this, you will clearly know that you know anything about you. That is exactly the state of Paramashivam. You may be thinking that Paramashivam has all the power in the world. No. As I said in the wisdom teaching, Kalki's wisdom teaching video, Adi Shiva, Adi Shakti, Parameshwara, Maheshwara, etc. are created beings. They have the knowledge of white light and red light, golden light, etc., etc. The Parameshwara, the ultimate one, does not have any attribute, does not know anything about itself. It has no power. But surrounding that eternal unknown, Parameshwaram, there is power. Just like in your waking state, you are the eternal unknown. You can never know about yourself without using your five senses or without using what others tell you. But there is always this energy around you, which is called Shakti in Hindu tradition, which is making you to believe that you are this body, making you to believe that you are a Christian or Hindu, or making you to believe you are a father, mother, you are a son, and so on. But that's all outside you. Just like the Paramashivam, the eternal unknown inside the darkness. Surrounding that, all these other gods are there, other energies are there. They have the power. They have the knowledge of the opposite, birth and death, and so on. But you are the eternal unknown. You can never know about yourself without using your body, five senses, without or independent of what other people say. Because of all this information that how your body looks like is stored in your mind, in your brain, and also what others are telling you as you are son of so and so is stored in your brain, and you are using the information in your brain to think that you are that information, but you are different from that information. That's why this information about you keeps varying, changing over time. So, this is extremely important, folks. You need to understand. Kalki would like you to be free of everything. Kalki Avaram would like to see you are totally free. You get freedom from everything. But still, you can act in this world. You are an eternal unknown. You don't know anything about you forever. Does not mean that you don't love your children. You don't take care of your children. That you don't take care of your parents and so on. You will love them. You will take care of them. You will work. You will make money. You will do business. You can do everything that you are doing currently. But the bottom of all, you will know that all these things are what is called Maya, illusion, created by the five senses and the mind. The energy is in the mind. That's what I want to communicate to you again in this video, folks. This is an extremely important point. If you understand this, then you will understand the second point that I was trying to communicate in the previous video. That is, the world that you are seeing is also eternal unknown. You can never know the world that you are seeing outside without an instrument, the five senses and your mind. Only when you use the five senses and your mind, the world appears to be like this. It's a scientifically proven fact. It's not a magic. I'm not trying to tell you which is not proven in science. The only thing is, you never heard of people explaining to you how the Maya is, what the Maya is, why the world is Maya or illusion, the way that I am trying to tell you. Most of the folks used the arguments in their religious textbooks. I'm not using any of the religious textbooks to communicate to you that you are the eternal unknown. You have no name. Nobody can describe you. All the descriptions that you have about you is through your five senses and your mind, energy in the mind. That's what I have tried to communicate to you in this video, folks. Please, if you do not understand anything that any of the things that I'm trying to communicate to you, please leave a comment. I will respond. It is extremely important for you to understand this video. Only then you will begin to understand you are totally a free being forever. Talk to you soon, folks.